Welcome to this tutorial video. The goal of this video is to show you how to navigate the About page. The About page provides an overview of the system's current status. Through the About section, you have access to information about your site's version, network connectivity health, medical aid tariff information, and even a graphic representation of the system's components and connections. The About page can help you troubleshoot potential issues that may arise in the system. Furthermore, it will also keep you informed on all the latest updates and changes and when they are implemented. I will explain the potential benefits of each component as we go along. We will start by navigating to the About page, which can be found on the right-hand corner of the navigation bar throughout the system. The App Info section shows all the relevant details about the current version of the app as well as general developer information. The General section is where you can find this developer information, which is helpful for troubleshooting or whenever you need some system details. Localization simply refers to the current area where the system is operating. If your system is running slowly or certain functions aren't operating optimally, the Network Monitor section is where you can go to view and test the internet connection speed and its connection to the system. Now, while normal connection shows your current internet status, the WebSocket indicates the connection to the server for the GoodX web app. Right next to that, we can see the status of each connection respectively. For more insight on your connection status, we have the latency and loss check columns. Latency measures the delay before data transfer starts. Anything over 150 milliseconds is generally considered poor and can cause a noticeable lag, which will then affect the quality of your online interaction. And lastly, the loss check column shows the time since the last data transfer was assessed. To run a browser performance test, click the Run Benchmark button. A pop-up will appear to inform you of the test. At this point, it is important to close any other browser tabs to get the most accurate results. Once you click OK, the progress bar will show the test progress. After completion, the system will show a rating of how well your browser is performing. Next, we have the Integrated Health Checker. The Integrated Health Checker is a display of a map which shows all your practice's connections to the switch and external portals such as MyGC and Grand Exchange. It's important to understand that the switch and the actual GoodX web portal are the main components in this diagram. The external portals are extensions of these two main components. Therefore, if there's any error in connection, the external ports will not function properly. Whenever you are experiencing connection issues or errors with your external portal, a good place to start troubleshooting is by checking your Integrated Health Checker to ensure that there is a stable connection between all the components. If there is a problem with any connection, an indication will appear as you see here. Now let's head over to the Tariff section where you can view the latest price lists and tariff versions that are active for your practice. Now, it is advisable to always keep up to date with the latest tariff packages to ensure that your practice is continuously capitalizing on the latest updated medical rates. You can also check all the contracts that are loaded onto your practice by opening the Medical Aid Contracts tab. Next, we'll go over the User Manual tab where you can access all the learning material you need to be a master within the GoodX system. The Learning Center is essentially a library of user manuals that provide you with step-by-step guides and tutorial videos on how to use various functions within the system. From learning how to create bookings to setting up custom forms, there are multiple resources to choose from. Next, we'll go over the Changelog section. Here, we'll start by clicking View Latest Release Notes, which will open the most recent updates in a new tab. This is where you can view a log of all updates, bug fixes and development changes, as well as past and present release notes. Again, it is good practice to regularly view this page to stay up to date with the latest release notes, bug fixes, and to see exactly what has been fixed and upgraded within the system. And finally, we have the Services tab. This tab shows you the additional services your practice is subscribed to, like SMS, emailing, invoicing, and more. A green check mark means that you are subscribed to that service, while a red cross indicates that the service is not available to your practice. If there is any service that you would like to subscribe to, feel free to contact your FCL to assist.